Hi, today we have with us an aspirant who quit his job to pursue his dreams. An aspirant who took 3 attempts to bell the cat. He moved from an 83 percentile to finally, on his third attempt, a 99.03. We'd like to welcome Karal Maheshwari. Hi, Karal. Tell us a bit about this journey.
I am basically from Udaipur, Rajasthan, and a BTech graduate from Maharana Pratap University of Technology and Engineering. And I have an experience of 12 months work experience in auto ancillary. Then I quit my job to pursue my dream to bell the cat.
Okay, that's amazing. Our aspirants would love to know what were your scores?
I scored 99.03 percentile in CAT 2019, and sectional for VARC I scored 95.61. For DILR I scored 98.71, and for quants I scored 98.54 percentile.
That's amazing. So I think, our aspirants would want to know that what is the preparation that went about this entire thing? How many, sectionals did you give? How many mocks did you attempt? What was that total hour of preparation that was involved in this 99.03?
Talking about the sectionals, I did 10 sectionals of all the section for VARC, DILR and quants. I attempted around 40 to 45 mocks, and in my CAT I attempted 29 in VARC, 23 in DILR and 23 in quants.
Okay, and how many hours of preparation did you put into the entire CAT 29 examination?
Per day around 8 to 9 hours, including my reading time also.
That's a lot of time per day, right? Let's go into a bit of depth. Can you tell us exactly what was your strategy to approach CAT section wise?
So I started preparing for CAT 2019 in June, and first I gave few mocks to analyze my weak areas. Then I started strategizing what to do next for a sectional. So coming up to VARC, I started reading different types of articles, and used to do 2 to 3 RCs daily. And you need to read a lot to get better in VARC. You need to develop your reasoning to understand, to comprehend the passage. The level of passage in CAT is very much high, so you need that much of understanding. So I started reading a lot. Then coming to DILR section, DILR section is something you cannot develop a logic by yourself. You need to practice a lot. So I started taking up past CAT papers and started solving 2 to 3 sets daily for 1 to 2 months. And I used to also analyze the language that is given in the mocks and sets, to analyze the difficulty level of the passage, the sets. So coming to quants is a game changer section for most of the CAT aspirants. So you need to be very thorough with your concepts. So I started brushing up my concepts. Then I took few sectionals to understand which are my weak areas. Then I took one by one the weak areas, work upon them, and again give the sectional to check my improvement. And then again the same cycle, I repeat the same cycle.
Right. So you mentioned that you had to quit your job to pursue this dream. That would have been a very difficult decision, right? How did you go about that entire phase?
Yes, that was quite a difficult as well as risky decision. But based upon the nature of my job, I used to work in a manufacturing industry where I used to work for 14 to 16 hours, including my traveling time, and I had to do overtime sometime. So that was very difficult me to manage the preparation alongside the job. So, but I knew this is the last shot I am going to give at CAT, so I had to be 100% prepared. So that's what motivated me to quit the job and start preparing for CAT. And I took minimum of 12-month experience, and then I left my job.
Right. So you came back to Udaipur, right? Do you think you had dearth of opportunity as compared to say aspirants from Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, while your entire preparation phase staying in Udaipur?
No, I don't think so, because what you need to start preparing for CAT and any other exam, you just need two things: a Wi-Fi and a laptop. You just log in, get on the internet, and you'll get whatever material you want to prepare yourself up to that level. So whether you are in Udaipur, Mumbai, or any other city in India, as far as these things are available to you, You do not lack any opportunity.
Right. So you've had 3 attempts to CAT, right? What do you think was the difference in the third attempt that you got a difference of 83 to 99.03?
So if for first 2 years that I took CAT, I was afraid of giving mocks. So this time I started my preparation by giving mocks, and I must tell you, I scored only 66 marks in my first mock. But then again, I need to be 100% prepared for the, as far as I'm concerned, this was my last attempt. And coming to the mocks, I would like to say mock is the very important thing for a CAT aspirant. Giving mock and then analyzing them. This is the most important aspect of the preparation one aspirant must undergo while preparing for CAT.
So as we know that, mock and giving mocks and analyzing mocks are extremely important during this entire preparation phase. What is it that you would do during your mock analysis time?
A mock we give takes 3 hours, and then the analyzing part even took more, from 4 to 6 hours. I used to spend 4 to 6 hours in analyzing the mock. What I previously did was, I gave a mock, I go directly to the solution, I check it, okay, I did this wrong, okay, next time I'll improve. But what I did this time was to open the mock again and attempt the mock without seeing the solution, and then analyzing what difference it is making. It is either time difference, time pressure, or the lack of conceptual clarity. So I analyzed upon that part and then again improved in the next mock, and this cycle continues.
So when you were in Udaipur, how did you prepare? Did you prepare yourself?
No, actually when I went to Udaipur, I researched, because the coaching is a very important part of your preparation. It motivates you, it gives you a proper direction. So I researched for 10-15 days, then I came to found this iQuanta, an online platform. I researched about it and I found it very suitable for me, for aspirants like me who do not waste any time traveling. So I joined iQuanta in June and started preparing there.
Okay. What was it about iQuanta that suited your study style a lot?
First of all, my routine. Any aspirants who is working and who is not working generally studies at night. So the classes conducted was around 10 to 12, which suits my timing. I used to study at that time only. And the platform it gives, it's brilliant. It helps you in an immense way. The platform provides you with opportunity to learn alongside many other students, and you learn a lot from them, their techniques, their ability to solve problem in a quick way. You learn a lot of things from them, and which helped me increase my speed also. So it plays a very important part in me getting 99 percentile.
देखा जाए तो करल, आपकी ये जर्नी जो है 3 साल तक रही है ना? 3 साल में काफ़ी challenges आए होंगे. What according to you is the most difficult challenge that you had to overcome during these 3 years of preparation?
The toughest challenge I faced was in this year only, when I left my job and I had a pressure on me to perform well. So, it is human tendency to get these kind of thoughts, what if I not get a desired score, what will I do, where I will go. So these kind of negative thoughts came in my mind many times, but I used to think positive. And I must tell you, the Indrajit sir and iQuanta team organized and given us an opportunity to join the motivational sessions, and which helped me a lot to go through these difficult challenges that I was facing at that time. So the most important thing you need to do while preparing is to be positive, to believe in yourself that you can achieve it, and keep the negative thoughts away.
Right. You mentioned about being positive. I'm sure apart from preparation, an important part of preparation is also relaxing, right? तो आप पढ़ाई के अलावा क्या करते थे?
जब मेरे को पढ़ाई का ऐसा बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेशन हो जाता था, एक पॉइंट आता है जब आप पढ़ के बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं. एट दैट टाइम आई यूज टू कुक. कुकिंग इज़ माई हॉबी एंड इट रिलैक्सेस माई माइंड. मैं हमेशा शाम का डिनर बनाता था, and I used to serve it to my parents, and we used to sit together and eat. So that was my relaxing part.
That's amazing. Finally, I'd like for you to give us some piece of advice, that our aspirants who are viewing this will be able to take forward and implement in their study routine.
My advice to the future aspirants who are taking CAT 2020 is that first, do not afraid of mocks. Many people are afraid of mocks. What will happen if my scores are low? How will I feel? And never compare your scores with anyone. Only judge the scores you got in your previous mock and what you got now. Are you improving or not? Just see that. Do not compare your scores with anyone. And second, many aspirants do not even think of taking CAT. You have thought, then you are one step ahead of them. Do not quit in between. Just prepare yourself and keep preparing for the CAT. And I think this is the advice I want to give to my future aspirants.
Thank you so much, Karal. Before we let you go, we have a fun segment of rapid fire that we'd like to conduct with you. And I'll ask you some quick questions and I want you to give the answer whatever comes first in your mind.
Okay.
Right? So first question, who's your celebrity crush?
Deepika Padukone.
When you wake up tomorrow, who would you like to wake up as?
Ranveer Singh.
And why is that?
He's a charming guy and he's a good body. So
Okay. What's your dream college, MBA college?
my dream college is obviously I am Ahmedabad.
Okay.
But as far as my percentile is concerned, I'm not going to get that.
Okay. One thing you would want to change about yourself?
My sleeping habits.
Okay. And finally, what's your favorite dish?
Dal bhat.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Karal, for being with us. And as a token of appreciation, we have something for you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.